Planning this shit all day long. And what did you do? You late.
Listen, man, full-time dad. Like sometimes you just gotta, that's just what it is.
Sometimes you just got to keep cliches alive,
What does that mean? Please tell me what that means. I want to know what that means.
I ain't gonna tell you. I'll tell you what that means later. I ain't gonna tell you what that means right now.
Right.
What you got behind your head there, man?
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Kike?
A little addition to my office, gonna start just packing it all in here pretty soon.
Well, give it a few minutes, get some people up in here.
What's up, Osa?
That guy, that's a cool dude right there, man.
Do what now?
That's a cool guy right there. Man, it's so fucking hot out here, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to sit inside. It's so hot outside.
You don't want to sit inside because it's hot outside?
I don't want to do anything, dude. And besides that, like, I can't be in the house right now because, of course, I'm going to end up getting loud and I'm going to end up getting in trouble because the kids got school in the morning. Dogs, 2020. Man, tell us something we don't know. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it because it's coming to an end, man. It's coming to an end. Don't worry.
Yeah, not right now. Not right now.
Yeah, soon enough, it's coming to an end.
Top of the mountain.
And if you want my opinion, I think it should be I think Alabama and Georgia should have shared that one.
What?
What up, Morgan? I do. We beat you.
Share that.
We beat the dog shit out of you in December.
It doesn't.
Gave you your only L. Gave you the only L you guys had all year long. Who handed it to you? Who handed it to you? No, hold up. No. I asked the question. Who gave it to you?
You didn't. We fucking earned it. What you mean you gave it to us?
No. Who gave you that only L?
Okay, you did.
Okay.
But
so there you go. There you go.
And every other gump on this planet Earth.
So fuck you in the Georgia national championship bullshit. You guys are absolutely the co-champs. That's what you are.
I'm not allowing you to even remotely say that shit because that's bullshit. It's not okay.
I'm in that mood tonight.
It's not okay.
I'm in that mood.
It's not okay.
I'm absolutely in that mood.
Because I've heard from y'all so many times. It don't mean nothing. SEC championship don't mean nothing if you don't win the Natty. Now all of a sudden the shit changes that we won and you guys won the SEC title and all of a sudden you want to hang your head on that. No, we're not doing that. Not doing
it. Dude, but that's the problem though. Everybody talked all that shit. Oh, Bama didn't win their conference. They shouldn't have been in it. You were one of them. Don't say you didn't.
Oh no, you backed Georgia way in that year. Don't even say you didn't. Don't even say.
But it doesn't matter. But it does. So, and you guys didn't backdoor your way in this year?
No, we had one loss.
No bullshit. How did we backdoor our way in, but you didn't?
Sir, you literally backdoor. You didn't even play in the title game. We played in the title game. You can't say you backdoor. We played in the title game.
But you lost. What's the fucking point of playing in the title game if you lose?
So we were undefeated and there was nobody else in the country that even remotely. There was nobody else in the country that remotely even deserved that spot. So what do you want me to do with that? That's not my fault.
Come on, man. No, hey, you know what? Let's just be realistic about it. We can just refer to the coaches poll because obviously every fucking body in their goddamn mother belongs in the top 25 besides the people that belong in the top 25.
Don't nobody give a shit about the coaches poll. Hell, somebody voted Texas to be #1 in the coaches poll. That's how far we've come.
Bro, let me tell you something. When we were talking about that, it pissed me off so bad, dude. Oh, God, I was pissed, man. Like, I was sitting there.
Somebody please explain to me why does Texas always get what in Texas are they smoking to thinking that they deserve to be remotely even in the top 10? I'm still trying to figure this out.
man, Texas hasn't been relevant since Colt McCoy. And then what happened with that game?
Yeah, that was the first of many national titles for y'all.
I do, Venom. I do. I'm Mexican, bro. We wear stuff like that. Oh, God. Here we go with the Go Big Blue. OKY.
Hey, you know, that's real fitting because he needed that after that raping we gave them. It's so fitting.
I'd rather see a Kentucky fan in here talking shit than see a Tennessee fan in here talking shit.
Oh, I wish, you know what?
The fucking hillbilly. What do we call them? What were we calling them? The hillbilly tree huggers?
No, the wrong turn tree dwelling hillbillies. I am praying.
There you go.
Please,
the wrong turn tree dwelling hillbillies.
Please invite them to this live. I am begging you to do that.
For what? Oh, I tried. I've got some. I got some people that I sent out a lot of. I sent the link out to a lot of different people.
Because I want Tennessee.
Hopefully they'll come in.
I can't stand Tennessee.
I can't stand them either.
You know what really did it for me though? It was the Nick Chubb injury jokes. I already didn't like him as it was. That right there did it for me. And I said, you know what? I don't care if they are in a debate championship, a chess game. I don't give a what it is. I will root against them every single time. What up, Kurt?
What's up, Kurt?
Yeah. Please let the Tennessee fans come in here because I got so much to say. I could talk about the trash can, the brick by brick. You know, losing to Georgia State. I got so much ammunition. I'm begging Tennessee fans to come in here. Please do.
Yeah, but man, but Tennessee just makes it too easy, dude. It's just too simple. It's too easy.
It's their own fault, though. It's their own fault. Do you remember do you remember when we're all in lockdown and they were bragging about being number one as far as recruiting while everybody else at home pulling the lint off their scrotum and they talking about we're number one in the country as recruiting. I'm like, nobody's even out doing anything. What do you mean? You know? Yeah,
and then you know what was it? A couple years ago they did that bullshit thing. You know how they got the belt and some people got a hammer, some people got a necklace. These motherfuckers jump out of nowhere with a garbage can.
Oh, that garbage
can. What a garbage can, man. Come on, dude.
All year long.
Come on. A garbage can? Really?
I think the most comical thing was I think they were playing Georgia Tech. That was the first time we saw the garbage can. Somebody tried to dunk the football or something in the garbage can and completely missed.
And then it went in and bounced back out.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Only
Tennessee. Come on, man.
Only Tennessee.
Come on. But who didn't think this through? Like somebody's getting fired. Somebody needed to get fired over that.
I don't, like I said.
I mean, Kurt, it's cool. I appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for sharing. Yes, everybody share the link. Like I said, Tennessee fans, they can get it all day long. I'm hoping some show up in here. Y'all gonna really see me just go the fuck off.
Man, but you know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't even waste my time on Tennessee fans anymore. I've literally turned my sights on I hate to say it, but fucking Georgia Bulldogs, because your fans are the most ignorant son bitches in the world, man.
Listen, man, you're gonna leave my fans alone, and I'm gonna tell you why.
No, let me tell you why. Because here's what they do. This is what they do. All right. They'll make 10 posts in one day. 9 of them will be about Alabama. But then you turn around and you make one post about Georgia. And Georgia on your mind? Georgia rent free Georgia. 38-18, but just same old bullshit over and over and over again. They a bunch of first 48 participant watching motherfuckers, and that's all they are. They're just a bunch of stupid son bitches. Every now and then, you get a cool ass Georgia fan like you, I can handle that. But for the most part, you ain't gonna tell me they made some ignorant motherfuckers, man.
You know, I really think we should just come to a truce on that because both fan bases are retarded. I mean, that's just what it is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, dude. No, motherfuckers think just because they're, they throw a fucking hat on with an A on it, like, oh, national champions, get it over. Like, here we go. It's not the way it works. It's some ignorant motherfuckers. They're stupid, man. It's just, and most of them aren't even. Most of them are just that. They're just ignorant. They don't know. They're stupid. I mean, let's be realistic about it. Half of these motherfuckers weren't even Bama fans before 2007.
Oh, I can attest to that because I knew somebody that I worked with. The man was a Gamecocks fan and got invited to an SEC title game with Bama. I forgot who. All of a sudden, he becomes this huge Bama fan to the point he's got a tattoo on his leg. And I told him, I said, we can never discuss football ever again. Ever. Don't ever talk to me about football ever again after what you just did. You literally told me you were a Gamecocks fan. All of a sudden, you're an Alabama fan. So much that you went to one game and all of a sudden now you're a fan and you have an A tattoo on the back of your calf. Nope, we cannot discuss football. Nope.
I'm telling you, Kurt, you're finna love that movie.
I haven't seen Elvis yet. I need to.
It's a dope-ass movie, dude. You need to watch it. If you ain't seen it, yeah, hey, will you send Venom the link, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, how do I do that?
I have no fucking clue.
Put it in the comments?
Hang on, let me see.
I got it. There you go. It's in there.
But here's the deal, man. Like, I never understood why Saban got so worked up over the media. I never understood why he got so worked up. Hold on.
What up?
What up, Venom?
I'm a Tennessee fan, so I just wanted to come on and try to,
Don't do that to yourself.
I wanted to, explain myself on why we're going to win the SEC East.
Hey, Fred, can you swap those cameras up, man? Tell me why you're going to win the East.
I want to hear
Okay, so we're going to win the East because we got the quarterback named Hendon Ho, and he's what you call a pocket passer, and we're going to win because of him.
Here's my one question for that. Let's talk about this. How did that kid get an NIL deal like he did?
There you go.
And
who, Hendon Ho?
Yeah, you see his NIL deal's like $1.5 million.
Because they know he's going to win the Heisman this year.
Man, you're get the hell out of here with that.
Did you just say that a Tennessee player is going to win the Heisman this year?
Yep, Hendon Ho, the quarterback.
Okay, you're lucky I don't know how to send your ass backstage because I would.
What's up, Moon?
I'll be like, go sit back there and think about what you just said for a minute.
You said you wanted a Tennessee fan on here, so I came.
Man, as much trash as we give you, or as much hell as we give each other, you ain't even that ignorant.
Hey, they're going to be decent this year. They're going to be better this year than they were last year.
Who?
Tennessee.
In football?
We've already been through this. They're losing like 3 games, like 3 or 4 at the most.
Hey, that's pretty good.
We're talking about Tennessee, right? In football.
Yes.
Yep. They got a good coach, man. I know the coach don't play, but they're improving. I'm just, as a passionate, neutral fan, that's what my observations are.
Have you looked at the coaches poll for the top 25?
I know they're not in it. I know.
No, but have you watched it? Have you looked at it?
I haven't. No.
Okay. So all of us on this panel, I mean, we pretty much agree we can't stand Auburn. Like, nobody really likes Auburn.
Yeah,
nobody really respects Auburn. But let's be realistic about it. Auburn's not that terrible. Even at Auburn's worst. Auburn gives Alabama, Auburn gives Georgia, Auburn gives everybody a run for their money, right?
All right.
So here's the question. All right, so the coaches poll, you got Alabama, right? Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson. Where did Clemson go last year, Fred? Was it?
They went like
8-4?
8-4 or something,
8-4,
yeah, or
and
8-3 or
that's
9-3, something. I don't know.
Then you got Notre Dame. That seems about right. Then you got Michigan, Texas A&M, and then number 8 they got fucking Utah.
Utah is better than what you think, man.
But Utah,
I'm saying.
if you threw Auburn and Utah on the field together, Auburn beats the dog shit out of Utah.
Hold on, Utah starts. They opened the season with somebody good. Who they play? Game 1.
I want to say they won. Me and Fred went over this earlier.
No, I'm talking about this year. Who's Utah start off with? It's a big game on the beginning, the first day.
I'm not sure. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. Okay, well,
it's an SEC
they got
team.
Utah, Oklahoma, Baylor, Oklahoma State. Then number 12, they've got Oregon. Number 13, they've got NC State.
Wow.
NC State.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm doing is using Auburn as reference. Okay. So you're gonna tell me if you threw Auburn on the field against NC State, you think NC State's gonna beat them?
No.
Okay. Then you got Michigan State, USC. USC fucking who was it they lost to? They lost to NC State, didn't they?
I'd have to go back and look, but I want to say they did.
And then you got Pitt, Miami, Texas at 18, Wake Forest at 19, Wisconsin at 20, Kentucky at 21. So I'm even going to go with Kentucky on this one. I think Kentucky beats the shit out of NC State and Utah.
Utah opens up with Florida Gators at in Gainesville, September 3rd.
And Florida mollywops their ass.
I disagree.
Florida mollywops their ass. What?
Did you watch Utah play last year?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them all play last year. We've watched them all. I mean, we kept up with it. This is what we do.
They're for real, man. They're good. No
they're
lie.
for real against the competition they're playing against.
I'm calling it right now. They're going to beat Florida at home September 3rd. But don't ask me to put money on it.
They're good against what they play against. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
And then they got Kentucky at 21, Cincinnati at 22, Arkansas at 23, Ole Miss at 24, and Houston at 25. Now you're gonna tell me that out of all these people, they believe that these bullshit colleges belong in there over Auburn, even Arkansas. I'm not even upset about Arkansas because Arkansas can beat. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Arkansas could beat NC State or Utah.
I don't either.
Why are you so down on Arkansas?
Oh man, they came to Athens. They got tore up.
I mean, there's a side of them, but why are we so down on Arkansas? Arkansas actually had a pretty good, decent season.
They did have a good team.
The reason I'm so down on Arkansas is because the players that they did have, they dipped. They left, right? The 3-4 star recruits that they had, they dipped. They took off. Some of them even went to fucking JUCO schools just to get away from Arkansas.
Quarterback's still there, Jefferson.
Okay, and then didn't they just get a new coach? They got a new coach this year, didn't they?
No, they got Pittman. Sam Pittman's there. He was there.
Okay,
yeah.
So half their players dipped. They consistently are going, 7-5.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't.
I don't know,
We'll
man.
see.
I don't know. I'll give them 8-4 for this year.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I think they'll go 8-4.
They play in the West, so that ain't no joke.
It's not. It's no joke at all.
Mm-mm.
I still think they win one more. Now, I'm not saying I don't know who against who, but I still think they'll win one more game over last year. I think they'll go 8-4.
You think they'll be better than LSU?
Yes. Yes.
What's
I think
up, Cameron?
What's up, Cam?
I'm just not I don't like first year head coaches. I'm not really high on. I mean, hell, Kirby went what?
Yeah, first year head coaches, you got to expect they're going to take a step back.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not really. I think they'll beat LSU.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. If Brian Kelly, if Brian Kelly breaks even with 6-6 this year, I'd be amazed.
Yeah.
I mean, what Kirby went 6-7.
What up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
So, what's up, Sean? Like I'm saying, like if he goes 6-6, I would consider that a win. Like,
I mean, yeah, you got to. That's to be expected for a brand new head
But
coach.
he's not. But okay, so even if he goes 6-6, even if he goes 6-6, right? And he says, "Oh well, it's a rebuilding year." You know what I'm saying? I mean, 6-6 in the SEC isn't going to cut it.
No.
6-6 at LSU ain't going to cut it. If he doesn't go 9-3 next season, it's another loss. But Brian Kelly cannot develop talent. And you can't say, oh, well, he never really had any talent when he was at Notre Dame. Because he did. He absolutely did. He just couldn't develop it. He could not come up with game plans. And he tried blaming it on the quality of the players he was recruiting. Bullshit.
You're talking about first-year head coach. I mean, Saban, his first year at Alabama, he didn't do well either.
Oh, no, he fucking bombed.
Yeah.
Our second year, he bombed, too.
That's to be
I
expected.
didn't really bomb, but
pretty much anybody.
so when do you put him in the hot seat? Year number 4?
who? Brian Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh no, hot seat begins year number 3.
No.
It's LSU, bro. It's LSU.
It may
It's
be
LSU.
year number 2 over there.
But the thing
It's
about it
LSU
is-
though, man.
But look how long they held on to Coach O for. They were
Okay.
so kick his ass out
But
of
why
that
did they hold on to Coach O? Because they had Les Miles there. And what was Les Miles doing? Les Miles was shit in the bed. Coach O stepped up, gave him a little ray of sunshine, said, I don't even want that much money. I just want to see my team win. What did they do?
He played at LSU, right? I mean, he's alumni, right?
Is he?
Give you a little bit. Yeah, I think so. They're going to give you a little bit of extra for that if he did.
And then he turned around. His third year as head coach, he wins a natty. The next year he just gets him, huh?
You win a natty, you got to have at least 2 or 3 more years, you would think.
Absolutely, Sean. I'm just saying, man, you can't. I don't know, man. I think with LSU, they really need to temper their expectations. I think that's what they really need to do, first of all. Second of all, you can't, especially in the West. I mean, you need at least 3 or 4 years, and then maybe you can be like, okay, what's going on?
Why do you think I said his third year? Because if he's not doing something with that team by the third year, then
I don't know. Like I said, I think they need to temper their expectations down there in the swampland.
But I mean, it's LSU. And yeah, Sean's right. He's absolutely right. You know, the coaches with he kept blaming it on the quality of the players. Okay, so there's a lot of factors that go into it with Notre Dame. Okay, Notre Dame has your GPA has to be like through the roof. So if you don't have the grades to play, you're probably not going to play at Notre Dame. You could probably get in at LSU, but you got to be pretty damn good.
I think Kelly should have stayed at Notre Dame. That's what I think.
I think Kelly should have went anywhere besides the SEC because he's not going to succeed in the SEC. He's not. He's just not going to do it. And I think that is absolutely the reason why Lincoln Riley left.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, basically. Since we're talking about other teams that are not in the SEC, can we discuss the elephant in the room and why the fuck they put Ohio State and the coaches pull out number 2? I swear it seems it's like this every year with them. Every year,
Oh my god!
And it pisses me off so bad. And I just I know it's just coaches poll. It's just polls really don't mean nothing until playoff. But still, don't y'all get a little annoyed at the fact that they put them in the top 4 every year and they shit the bed?
It's because their quarterback and their schedule. That's why.
But what you think about it is you already know they're gonna lose 1 game or 2 games somewhere. They always do.
What's their quarterback name? I can't remember. It's not Caleb.
For Ohio State?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Caleb is USC now. He left from Oklahoma to USC.
I feel like the reason Ohio State gets in there is because it's sort of like default. You know what I'm saying?
CJ Stroud, that's right. CJ kind of scored up last year.
Stroud, yeah, he's good. He's good.
But still, I mean, put at number 2 over. It's just, I really don't get that, man.
Yeah, but you know, we say that these people are good and stuff like that, but when you put somebody like CJ Stroud playing up there and up north, they don't play ball like these boys don't do down here in the SEC.
I'll never forget when I was at the bar last year.
Michigan, Ohio State, Wisconsin, Iowa, just all of them, man. They don't play ball like the SEC, man.
Nobody does. I mean,
they don't, and that's why it's real easy for somebody to like. It's real easy for somebody to go from the SEC like Talia Tagovailoa. He left Alabama and went to Pitt. What did he do?
No, he didn't. He went to Maryland.
The what? Oh, yeah, Maryland. There you go. And all of a sudden, they're like worshiping his ass. But why?
Yeah, Sean, you're absolutely right. 9 times out of 10, they're always. And the thing about it is, though, it's almost like Oklahoma. They put them in there every single year and they shit the bed. It's like, okay, so what are we going to keep doing this? Are we actually like, come on, let's be realistic about this. You know,
it's by default, bro. It's the same thing as Clemson. It's the same thing as Clemson. It's by default.
Clemson has a cakewalk.
Seriously, Clemson literally has the entire year off until they play their damn playoff game.
They got a cakewalk all the way to the playoffs.
You know, come on, man. You know, and like I said, you know, the worst thing is Ohio State fans are the worst. I've never seen a bunch of fans that literally think that they are the best thing on the planet Earth. I was in the bar. I think we were playing Tennessee. This dude comes out of his face and says, "Oh, Georgia doesn't even deserve to be in the top 2." I turned around and looked at him, and I was like, "Okay, Fred, don't even say nothing because you in football mode right now. You're playing Tennessee, so you are all kind of turned up." So about the third, fourth quarter, I turned around. I said, "So we don't deserve to be in the top 2, huh? Where are you at right now? Struggling. Look at your score right now." Didn't say a word to me. I was like, "Yeah, you can do better."
Oh, Cam. He said, "Their schedule, they look real good beating the likes of Florida Atlantic."
He's absolutely right.
Damn, that boy went fucking straight up savage.
Hey, and then on top of that, you know that every single year they always struggle with NC State. They struggle with NC State every year. And I'm like, come on, baby, please just beat them once so I can just laugh. And they end up not winning.
The basketball school.
The basketball school actually gives them every year NC State. It's like a trap game for them. They cannot get out their way when it comes to that game.
Hey, Fred and Big Ann, I got to jump off, man. I appreciate y'all having me on.
All right, my guy, man. We appreciate you coming, man.
All right, go Vols.
This guy,
man. He's so stupid, dude. One of the biggest fucking Bulldog fans I've ever seen in my life. Talking about go Vols. Hey, Cam, Sean, KY, any of y'all want to jump on, man? Y'all are more than welcome to. So let us know. We'll drop the link. But
you know, I really hope that Michigan State beats Ohio State in the Big Ten championship. That would be great.
Dude, I
think Michigan is smoke and mirrors again. I don't really see them really. I think last year that's everything they had. And I think this year they take a step back. I don't see them doing anything.
Dude, man, I'll be honest with you, man. I think I don't understand how Jim Harbaugh's not in the hot seat over in Michigan either.
What is he in his 7th year?
Yeah.
I don't understand that either.
And he finally beat Ohio State like one time, right?
He lost 5 in a row to Ohio State.
And he finally won one, and they gave him a raise.
I need his job. All I gotta do is beat one team that y'all hate that much, and I get a raise. I need his job.
Hey, but so did you see the injury bug already got Bama, man? It already got us. JoJo Earl out for 6 to 8 weeks.
Oof. See, this is the type. This is like the part of the season where you really hold your breath because full contacts, like pads and everything is going down. This is like when you really, really hold your breath. It's like, please don't nobody get hurt. Please don't nobody get hurt. Yes, Cam, they paid him way too much. And he what? I know he's between 1 and 4 as far as the highest paid coaches in the country. I'm not sure how much he's making, but
Sean said he's interested in seeing the Bengals. I kind of am too, because I kind of feel realistically, man, I'd like to see Joe Burrow. I'd like to see Joe Burrow win a Super Bowl.
As much as I wanted the Rams to win that game that year, I mean, this past season, they got cheated because the refs weren't calling nothing until the fourth quarter. They were calling nothing. So yeah,
I'd like to see Burrow win a Super Bowl, and the only reason why is because everybody likes an underdog story, and Joe Burrow was a legit.
Yeah, basically. I like
Joe Burrow's legit, man. I mean,
he's a cool cat, man. I'd love to hang out with that dude.
He's tall, bro. He's like really, really tall. Yeah. When you see him in person.
Dude, I remember I was at that SEC championship game, and I think he we set the house at his ass, and he broke 4 tackles, spun, and then he's literally just down the sideline and just literally lobs it. I'm just standing there watching it go like this. I wanted to rip that damn chair out of the fucking stand so bad. I was like, I want to get out of here. I want to go home.
Dude, I was standing in the north end zone, and he threw a bomb, dude. He just threw a bomb, and there was no reason for him to throw it. I want to say it was the third or fourth quarter. They were already up, but we were already going to lose. We were trying to make a comeback, and I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna come back. He just threw a bomb, dude. And I was standing right there, dude, when they were all celebrating, and I was standing there thinking, I want to punch every one of you motherfuckers. Oh God, dude, it was so bad. And then the band starts playing Neck. Oh my God. And Brian Denny.
I love that damn song. For one day, I just want to be an LSU fan so I can just say that shit.
That's the coolest victory chant in all of college football, dude. Really I don't care who you are. Yeah. What? Yeah. Have y'all ever heard? Do y'all ever heard the LSU's victory chant? Neck. What the words they're saying to that shit? Oh my God, dude.
I just want to sing it one time. Just one time.
Bro, I would randomly walk up to people and just be like, oh. I would do it. Suck that tiger dick, bitch. I would walk up to people on the streets and do it, bro.
It's really good thing I'm
not bro. He knows what's up.
It's really good thing I'm not an LSU fan because I'd be obnoxious with it. I'd be
But which one of them coon ass motherfuckers ain't, man? They're all fucking obnoxious. Every one of them fuckers from New Orleans.
Man.
Even the fucking fishermen down there, there's that dude that's on Facebook all the time. He's like, put that on a crack-a-doo. It's
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He's so, dude, oh, God, I can't stand to hear that fucker talk, man.
That's how they talk, man. They're not, they're not the prettiest people either.
No, they're not.
Man.
I mean, I'm nothing to write home about, but goddamn.
That SEC championship game, I'm walking around, I'm like, okay, let me see what kind of talent the LSU ladies are, putting down. I'm like, God, this is ugly motherfuckers, man. I was like, my God.
Yeah, exactly. And we hydrate while we wait. That's exactly the same exact guy I'm talking about. That's him to a T. Like the way they talk, dude, it just makes like I hear them talk, I just want to start punching shit. Like it don't even matter what's near me. Like if one of my kids are near me, I just want to start hitting kids and shit. Like I don't even care, dude. Like I'm like, oh God, I can't watch it, dude. Like his videos are cool as shit. Like his videos are cool as shit. Just along, it's like a Taylor Swift music video, bro. Cool as fuck. Just mute it.
I ain't gonna lie though. I love me some Duck Dynasty though. That show was amazing.
I never got into it, bro. He said not the kids.
Oh man, that show was hilarious. Like, yeah.
What up, Jimbo?
Great
Dude,
show.
it's terrible, dude. And like Coach O, like when you used to hear that some bitch talk, like he said they're all bangers. Yeah, they're all bangers on mute. They're all bangers on mute, my guy. Trust me, man. That's the best part about that girl. Is mute.
Yeah, exactly.
But and hell, it's not even. It's like back in the younger days. Like her first album, she was hot as hell. Her second album, she got a little weird. Now that bitch is up there like I seen cigarettes with more curves than that bitch, man. I'm out.
I never thought she was too skinny for me.
I'm out on every bit of that.
Too skinny for me.
Yeah, see, when you would hear Coach O talk, it didn't bother you because you didn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah, it was like get through with the interview already.
God damn it, I can't be good. We gonna wait. We gonna get what tomorrow get 100%. The practice and go Tigers.
And they all talk like that.
He's like, bro, what? Fuck you. That's the clearest moment he's ever talked was when he said, roll what? Fuck you.
Well, yeah, I know, right?
And then he come on got skull fucked the next year. He's like, every time we play them, they're gonna remember us. And then every time we've played them since, we've like beat the dog shit out of them. That's why I think Jimbo Fisher messed up.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be ready to discuss that game and see what happens.
Oh, I'm ready. And did you see Jimbo Fisher, man, talking all that shit on exactly. That's exactly it. The homo naked. He said, whoa, dude, you like to see homos naked? That's your deal, man. That's got nothing to do with me. Nah, boy, I'm naked. But he got on there and he was talking all that trash about Saban. He said, oh, well, I'm done with him. Yeah, that's true too. They're like, they asked him about him and Saban. And he's like, no, we're done. We're done. Like, I'm done with him. And then next thing you know it, they posted an interview he did during the SEC Media Days after his ass got busted out when the old boy was like, the people are going to put a lot of money in your pockets. After saying that wasn't the case, then he turned around and now he's backing up and he's saying, oh, well, you know, me and Nick are like brothers and, you know, brothers fight. You know, that's just what happens. Like, no, bitch, you ran ahead. Now it's time to put up or shut up, and you ain't going to be able to put up this year.
You know the one thing I never understood about Texas A&M fans? Why is it they always got to show those dudes that are wearing the pants and the shirts that are 4 sizes too small? Look like they're having one year and their shirt split down the middle. I don't understand why they do that.
Bro, it's just like any other fan base. It's like they find the most ignorant shit in the world to put on TV. Like every interview they do with a Bama fan, 98% of the time, it's like it sets Alabama back like 10 years. Like the dude from he put a finger in my booty hole.
LSU put his finger in my booty. Man, that's like never
come on, man.
All right, it's just too funny. It's just
like on behalf of Alabama Nation, we don't claim that fucker. Like he's not ours. Like he's
Harvey Updike set y'all back, bro. Like way back with that bullshit.
I appreciate that, KY, man.
Later, bro.
We really do appreciate it, bro.
Thank you for joining.
And it's like with y'all. Like they put, you know, they find the most ignorant shit in the world to put on there for you guys. You know?
Yeah.
It's like they're like, oh, we're interviewing a Georgia fan. Like, no, motherfucker, he's on the first 48. And they're dragging him to the car and they're asking him how you feel about killing somebody. And he's like, go dogs. Sick of whoop, whoop. It's like, come on, man. Like, don't pick the ignorant people.
Yeah, that's really
and what is it that
nice to meet you too, bro. Appreciate it.
What is it that Daniel Tosh said? A bunch of toothless Tonys.
Yeah.
They find like the most ignorant motherfuckers in the world to interview, bro. And right away, people get like this perception that that's how Alabama people are. No, it's not.
No.
Fuck.
But that's what they do, though. Like,
it kills me, man. It kills me.
Another thing is why is Baylor sitting at number 10? I'm still trying to figure out. Why is Baylor at 10? Somebody please explain that one to me.
Okay, I'll tell you what I think it is.
I need to look at their schedule because this doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna tell you what I think it is, and you tell me if I'm wrong. And all y'all in chat, y'all tell me if it's wrong. I think the reason why they got Baylor where they do is, and the reason they got some of these other teams is because if they just put the usual suspects in there, obviously they're going to say it's biased. They're going to say, oh, well, we're not getting our fair shake. I think that's what it is.
They literally played nobody. Listen to this. Okay, so who the fuck is Albany? Albany. Okay.
Who?
Albany.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know who that is. Who's at the school? What the hell is Albany? All right. BYU, Texas State, Iowa State, Oklahoma State, West Virginia, Kansas, Texas Tech, Choklahoma, Kansas State, TCU, and Texas. They don't play nobody. Like,
all right, let's see. I'm looking up Utah's schedule right now. You need to be looking up NC State's.
hold on. I'm looking at their schedule. I'm looking at the schedule from last year.
For who?
Baylor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, it makes perfect sense why they put Baylor now at 10 because they went undefeated. That's why they went undefeated.
All right, so Utah plays Florida. Then it's Southern Utah, San Diego State, Arizona State, Oregon State, UCLA, USC, Washington State, Arizona, Stanford, Oregon, Colorado.
I think they just put Utah there just to put them there. I like some of these picks are just, they don't make any sense.
I just
if that's the case, then Baylor should be in front of Utah. Baylor should be in front of Utah because Baylor went undefeated. Oklahoma's in front of Baylor. Oklahoma didn't go undefeated.
I just think that there's better teams. I just think that there's better teams out there that play way tougher schedules that should be ahead of them. And that's just my personal opinion.
And I totally agree with you. I don't understand why Auburn isn't in this coaches poll. Wake Forest is in here. Wake Forest ain't no way they play a tougher schedule than Auburn. In Miami, fucking Miami. How do you put Miami in here over Auburn?
I mean, and then you got NC State is in there. They've got a grueling schedule, let me tell you. East Carolina, Charleston Southern, Texas Tech, UConn, Clemson, Florida State, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, and Wake Forest. Boston College, Louisiana, or Boston College, Louisville, and North Carolina. Come on, man.
I swear, yeah, coaches poll. There's a lot of bias going on in this thing.
There's just, yeah, but you know, the media is saying right now that the SEC isn't going to be as dominant this year as they have been. I was telling you about that earlier.
I mean, according to who? I mean, really? They say that every year. Every year they say that. And what happens in bowl season every single year? SEC probably loses 1 or 2 games. Like, we literally
don't talk about Florida State.
Huh?
There's nothing to talk about with Florida State.
Florida State.
There's nothing to talk about with Florida State.
Y'all got, man, Florida State got a better chance of being Ray Charles School of the Blind. Like, I mean, really? Really?
No, I think that Florida State should be in there above Utah or NC State. Do I think that? Yeah, I do. But do I think that
better than Wake Forest? Jacksonville State. We throwing Dion into the mix. We throwing Dion in. Is that what we doing?
Dion just isn't Jack State. They're not D1, right?
No, Sunbelt.
Yeah, Jack State just needs to stay right where they're at, man. They don't need to try doing all that.
How did Miami make this poll? How? Cameron, you know, hold on, man. Let's talk about this. Miami fans, they say this every year. Every year, Miami fans, they're just as bad as Tennessee fans. The U is back. Motherfuckers, y'all ain't been back since 2000, the millennial, the turn of the century. Like, come on, man. Like, they need to stop that nonsense too.
The Miami ain't been good since The Rock played there, dude. Yeah.
Come on, man. Stop.
Yeah, they ain't been good since then, bro. Like, we can't. You can't bring that up. Like, they're just.
The U is back. Man, that's cool. Hey, man, that's cool. It's so broke. They don't even have their own stadium. They can share with the Dolphins. Like, you don't even have enough money to have your own stadium. The U is back. Man, I don't even want to hear that.
I mean, let's be realistic, dude. They're the ACC Coastal. That's what they are, right?
Yeah.
They came in second place under Pitt. Virginia Tech, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia Tech, and Duke. I mean,
man, hey, Cameron, Ed Reed is the best safety of all time, and I will debate anybody over that shit. There is not a better safety than Ed Reed to ever play that position. Period.
He said you still isn't back.
Yeah,
The Rock has had. Let's see. The Rock has gone from the WWE
to the big screen.
To the big screen, and now he's like was one of the biggest fucking wrestlers and is one of the biggest actors in the world, and he could retire right now, and the U still ain't back.
Hey, he's gonna run for president. He's gonna add that to his belt. I mean, Donald Trump ran. He might as well, right?
Hey, no. Hey, let's not start that.
He's owner of the XFL too. So
yeah, started his own fucking football league.
Yeah, the man can do it all. He does it all. And I need to know why the hell Clemson is number 4.
And old girl talking about don't talk about. She's like that Brittany. Like, leave Brittany alone. Like, leave Florida State alone. Florida State lost to motherfucking. Who was it? Or Florida State lost to Miami. And we talking bad about Miami, so I can't help it. It's not my fault.
Yeah, it's too funny.
Damn. I'm almost curious. Like, I don't even know, dude, man. Like, I don't know. I'm still a little upset over this whole JoJo Earl out for 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, we don't have any injuries yet. Thank God.
Knock on wood, man. I hate seeing anybody get hurt like that, bro.
Yeah, really. No, really, Taggart. Taggart, boy. What is it? I can't believe
He said, I don't care who they lost against. I hope not, because it's quite often they lose. Fuck, man.
I mean, they did win a natty though. They won one before we did.
Yeah, with Jameis.
With crab legs.
Yeah, fucking Mr. Krabs. They won it with him.
Oh, crab.
We can't really talk shit about him because I mean,
no.
Fred can at least.
I can't.
I can't.
I can. I mean, like, so they just won before we did.
So what you need to do is he the one that started to grab him by the pussy?
Oh my God, yeah.
Is he the one that started that?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So what you need to do, Ash, is you need to jump on the table and yell at the Georgia fans, grab him by the cigar holder.
Oh man.
Damn, man.
I do love their entrance though. It's pretty dope. You know, the Indian dude ride out on the horse and
Oh yeah.
on the ground.
He's not Indian, bro. He's Native American.
Man, whatever it is.
We're politically correct here.
I'm sorry. Since when? Since when?
Hey, so check this out. I was in this group with Cam, me and Cameron. I was in this group with him, dude. And I kept making these posts. And the post made no sense whatsoever. But it pissed so many Georgia fans off on a daily basis. Am I wrong, Cam? All right. So one thing led to another, and there was a guy that played the drum, was on the drum line for Georgia. Mm-hmm. This guy followed me around, dude, constantly around this group. It didn't matter what I posted. It did not matter what I posted. This some bitch followed me around, and he got all in his feelings about everything I posted, right? So I tried being nice to the kid. I was like, hey, you play drums. I was like, that's pretty dope. I was like, you know, blah, 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 blah. So one day I said, you know, I'm really going to dig it in deep. I'm really going to piss these fuckers off. So you remember a couple of years ago, they pulled out that Kirby Smart is racist bullshit. Yeah. You remember that? Yeah. We all know it got debunked. We all know Kirby, we all know Kirby's not racist. We all know, dude was butthurt for whatever reason. Well, I started making posts saying Kirby Smart was racist. This dude, man, he literally, bro, was like crying on this group. He was like, I need an admin. That's just ignorant. Why would you say something like that? And dude, you could hear the snot bubbles as you're reading his comments, dude. It was like, oh my God, dude, like it's jokes, bro, not a thing. And he's like, why would you say something like that? And I'm like, dude, I was like, obviously you're new to the smack game. I was like, but obviously we're getting serious. So me and this son bitch start going back and forth, bro. And I'm telling him, I'm like, we're going back and forth at it. And the next thing you know it, Christina called him out on it because somebody had made a post about Paul Bear Bryant. I said, well, what's up, Edward? So I tell him, I said, I was like, well, my question is, I was like, it's not okay to crack jokes about a coach who's still alive and coaching, but it's okay to crack jokes about somebody that's been dead 39 years. That's okay to you? And he was like, absolutely. And I was like, because you're a biased bitch. Well, then, next thing you know, one of the admins shows up, and he's like, I'll take your mod away from you. I was like, give a fuck? Like I didn't even want it, dude.
Oh, like the world's gonna come to an end because you took a mod spot.
Like I cannot believe, I lay at night in my bed and cry because he took my mod spot for that group. I laid in the bottom of my shower for 3 hours crying to Ario Speedwagon in the fetal position because I lost my mod spot in that group.
Yeah, well, I got kicked out of a George group because I said fuck that. Disney dogs are awful. Yeah.
Disney dogs.
The group was all about positivity. You couldn't say nothing bad about a player. You couldn't say nothing bad about the team. You couldn't say nothing bad. Everything was just positivity. And I was like, fuck that. Disney dogs are awful. All of y'all are awful. Boom. How'd I go? It's like this ain't a group for me because I don't keep my mouth shut like that. Oh my God.
What's so bad, dude? What's so bad? The worst. I think the worst thing that I've come across in most of y'all are in smack groups and stuff like that. But the part that's the worst to me is when you see these people like these old and it's usually fucking old people, dude.
Oh,
but
that's the worst.
You see them in these.
I mean, dude, you can't say nothing bad about Jake Fromm.
Yeah.
Ever. I had so many people coming at me because I said Jake. I was like, you know what? I said, I don't care if your dad or your mama goes to church with Jake Fromm. I said he sucks. No quarterback should be only throwing for 200 yards a game. Be mad if you want, but that's just what it is. Y'all just mad because you go to church with him when your son plays baseball with his son. Nobody gives a fuck. Like he sucks. Like this is what it is.
It's not just a fuck. It's a fuck.
It is that capital fuck. Like you know. Like,
is that the equivalent to a flying fiddler's fuck?
Exactly. Two bitterly fucks. Nobody care, man.
And Jake Fromm, wasn't Jake Fromm the one that made the comment? He was like all they got to do is jack the prices up so only us rich people can buy them.
That's exactly what he
about
said.
Guns. Was he the one that said that shit?
That's exactly what he said. And I said, yeah. I said, he's from South Georgia. That doesn't surprise me at all. It is. I didn't get offended. I was like, he's from South Georgia. I mean, what do you expect? Hello?
Damn.
Yeah. I was like, trust me, this dude's quarterback play is just about as bad as his comment. It's both awful, so it doesn't offend me at all. Like, you know, I love the fans say, oh, if it weren't for Jake Fromm, we would have never had a chance in the Natty. I was like, y'all are stupid.
Oh, that was it. That was it. It was the elite people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was the elite people.
Elite people. Please tell me.
Bro, that's how fucking stupid these people are, man. What did he do for Georgia?
Absolutely nothing. And I have said this over and over and over again. Jake Fromm is not the reason why we ended up in the Natty. We had 2,000-yard rushers and a top 5 defense, and that is the reason why we even really were in the Natty. That's the reason why. It wasn't because of Jake. Just like the same thing. It wasn't because of Stetson the reason why we won the Natty. It wasn't the reason. Sorry. That's just what it is. You can't tell a Georgia fan. Oh, excuse me. You can't tell the Disney dogs that. Realistic Georgia fans, you can talk like that. But Disney dog fans, you can't say that because they get mad. It's just like, you can't say that. The mailman delivered. No, the fuck he didn't. He barely put a stamp on it. You mean delivered? Really? No. Oh my God, Cameron, that dude. My 15-year-old daughter can run faster than Jake Fromm. I've never seen a white dude run so slow in my life. I thought Tom Brady was slow.
Why you gotta go right to the white jokes, bro?
He's white. What do you mean?
But I mean, why can't it be just? I've never seen a dude run that slow. Why you gotta be? I never seen a white guy run that slow. Because if I was like, I ain't never seen a black guy run so slow, you'd be like, hey, motherfucker.
Hey, listen, man, we were born to run. Some of us have warrants and everything else, and we were born to run.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Born to run. We're born to run.
We've been running since the slavery days. What you expect, man? That's why we're
man, come on, man. Born to run.
What are you?
You about stupid for that one. We born to run.
We're born to run. We've been running since
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Oh my
How
god.
are you even gonna go there?
I couldn't help it, man. You know me, man. It's just like I can't help it. Can't help it. Yes, Joe Burrow could run. I ain't saying that all white dudes are so. I'm not saying that. Johnny Manziel had wheels on him too. I'm just saying, but Jake.
No, Johnny Manziel didn't have wheels. Johnny Manziel was methed the fuck out. Is what that was.
Really? Really?
Johnny Manziel was methed out the whole fucking season. Huh?
We were born to run. That's what we do. We run. Like, so we respect.
Jesus Christ, man.
I didn't say that, but it ain't true. I'm sorry.
I'll leave it alone, bro. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
The 5 people who are on here, if you get offended by that, I'm sorry. But I mean, it's just jokes, okay? Don't take that serious.
No, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I don't warn Cam. I said, me and Fred, we don't have filters, man. Like he fucked with me about me being half Mexican. I fuck with him about being black. I mean, we minorities, we can do that shit to each other.
Exactly. We do it to each other all the time. You know?
So if you get offended by jokes, man, well, this probably ain't the place for you.
This ain't the place for you.
Eventually something's gonna be said that I'm gonna see the snot bubbles when you're typing.
Yeah, like I said, that's just it's just what it is. That's it. Like I said, born to run. Born to run. Like I said earlier, Fred, keep some cliches alive, bro. I mean, you just set it up, man. I just had to hit it out of the park. I'm just saying. That's just sorry. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Well, not really. I'm not sorry because it's what I do.
He said, "What you call me?" That's like saying Mexicans are born to swim, bro. We don't even swim.
No,
we dig tunnels, motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all are like gophers. Y'all dig under. Y'all don't really like to do that.
That or like, if anything, we should be born to pack because we know how to get 100 motherfuckers in a little area.
That is very true.
That's for damn sure.
20 people in a Ford Focus, man. Y'all are efficient.
Yeah, now take it easy. Fucking take it easy over there, Black Force Gump.
Hey, man, we run. I was just about to say, I'm not even gonna say it.
No, come on, say it. Nut up or shut up.
No, because if Facebook,
nut up or shut up.
YouTube will come after us. I'm not even gonna say.
We ain't monetized. We'll just make another fucking channel. Fuck YouTube.
I mean, if we didn't run, how do you think Harriet Tubman got all those people to the north?
The what?
I said, how do you think Harriet Tubman got all those people to the north? We ran. Sorry.
Bro, you went there, dude.
I told you I shouldn't say it. You didn't want to listen to me.
Oh, you went there, man. Why you got to bring Harriet Tubman in this shit, man?
I told you. You told me to say it. I said it. So now what do you want me to do with it?
You could have told me it was the Harriet Tubman joke, bro.
We just lost like 3 people.
It went from like 6 to 3. Damn. You see what I'm saying, bro? Fuck, bro.
We gotta find a threshold because we.
Hey, it's like this, man. We gonna get out here. We gonna talk shit. We gonna say whatever we want, and if people like it, cool. People don't. Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. Eventually, we'll find people that actually enjoy it, and they'll actually come in here and hang out with us. But it's like I told you before. This is just a way for me and you to get on here and bullshit, and people to jump on here and bullshit with us.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got to tell you about this. Okay. It's funny that he said this, right? So I went on like a lazy river like event like back in May, right? And there's like 30 of us. We're all attached to these tubes, right? Of course, I'm the only token black dude out there. I'm the only one that can swim. So there's only one black dude out there because I'm the only one that can swim. So I'm in this tube and I'm just.
You're a black dude that can swim, bro. You're a fucking unicorn.
Yeah, that ain't me. ain't many of us, right? So somebody, we were just running our mouths, whatever. Somebody yelled, "Back of the bus," and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" I was like, "Back of the bus." I was like, I ain't Rosa Parks. You get to the back of the bus. Times has changed, and all the white people look at me like, everybody just like, "Fred." I was like, "What? What I say? Like what I said? You said back of the bus." I said, "I'm not Rosa Parks." So what?
They weren't even talking to you, were they?
Oh, they were talking to me, and I was like, "I don't know what you think this is. I ain't Rosa Parks." Everybody's like, "Fred,
Damn.
what?" Listen,
Damn.
I'll set it up. I hit it out of the park. That's just what it is.
I just tell y'all this, man. If y'all think we're bad now, you should have seen us back in the day.
Oh, you know what? Oh God. Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so fucking bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, y'all stick around, man. Once these games start going, then we got more to talk about. Absolutely.
Yeah. Once football season. The only reason we're doing this now is so we can try to get, build us a little following, get us a couple, some people in here that want to talk and just get some activity on the channel. And then once football season kicks in, hopefully it'll start picking up a little bit better.
Yeah.
But once football season starts, we're going to be going on Sundays because you don't want me and Fred going live on Saturdays, especially after, usually either one of us is always intoxicated on a Saturday.
No, it's just better for everybody that we do not go live. And sometimes I'm not even here, so yeah, Saturdays is just not going to work.
And if your team loses, man, it's like, fuck your feelings, man. We going hard anyway. We don't care.
Yeah, but I think when my team loses, I take it pretty gracefully. I mean, hell, you saw me after you beat the hell out of us in the championship game. It's not like I was like, I was like, hey, I don't know what to say.
Bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Bullshit. I called you.
Sweet.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Cam. Come on, man.
I didn't. What are you talking
about?
Bro,
you were fucking hyperventilating, man, on the phone with me.
I don't remember that. I was fucking drunk.
I absolutely remember you hyperventilating. I was like, bro, catch your breath, man. Catch your breath, bro. We fucking did it. We fucking did it.
Oh man, leave me the fuck alone, man. Leave me alone, okay?
It's like I've been saying, bro. Some people are just bad winners, It's like this. If you take a poor person and hand them millions of dollars, they going wild. They finna go fucking wild, right? But if you hand a millionaire, I turned off my phone and disabled my social media.
Yeah, I usually don't lie. See, I'm talking about the SEC championship when you called me. Did I not take that loss gracefully? I say I don't know what happened. You guys beat that.
Yeah, but it's not a loss. Stupid go motherfucking ball. It's not a loss that you have to take gracefully. It's a win.
No, not after
4. Yeah. No. Because when you're like in my position and you're used to winning all the time.
But we never win once since 1980. So no, we don't know how to act. So I don't know what you want me to tell you.
That's exactly what I wanted you to tell me. Y'all some goddamn fools. You don't know how to act.
We don't know how to act. No, it's been 41 years. Of course we don't know how to act. Come on, yeah. How'd you expect us to act? How'd you expect us to
21 years? Are you cutting yourself a little break, or
what are you talking about?
Y'all are the 2022 national champions.
I said 41.
Okay, it's 42.
It's 42 years.
42 years. Don't fuck it up again.
Mm-hmm. Bulls ain't going nowhere. Might go 3-9. Yeah, probably. Probably.
Fucking Edward. Yeah, he's right.
Hey, that would make me very happy if that happens, because I'd have so much to say.
Dude, I've already got so much to say about them shitheads.
Like I said, you can't. Okay, so now we got that out the way. So if it just so happens we win a couple more, then we need to act like we've been there. Just saying. And don't sit here and say that y'all ain't never win. It's gonna be 40 years again. Don't even say that shit, because that's not even true. That's football.
Hey, hey, Ed, we got a special nickname for Vols around here.
Wrong turn, tree dwelling hillbillies.
Wrong turn, tree dwelling hillbillies. That's their name.
Yep.
Hey, look, there's a wrong turn, tree dwelling hillbilly now.
Hey, I hope you know what? I hope they lose every game. If I had it my way, they wouldn't win not one. They would not win not one.
That bad, Fred? That bad?
Yes, it's that bad. I can't stay. Dude, the worst thing that ever happened was them getting that Hail Mary on us that year. Every fucking
Oh, that's why you hate them.
every day. Every day. And then we turn around and we literally shut them out the next year and they still talking. They still talk about that Hail Mary. Like, what the hell? Is this what y'all do with y'all lives? You just like to brag about something that happens once every 20 years. Like, really? It ain't
Hey,
even,
but you can't say nothing about it.
it ain't even
You
that.
can't say nothing about them.
It's not even the Hail Mary. It's the Nick Chubb injury jokes. Like I said earlier, that's what really did it for me.
Because I mean, you're talking about beating somebody every 20 years.
All right, Cam. Go Dogs, baby.
Take it easy, Cam. We'll see you next week, bro. Dude, but how long was it since Georgia beat Bama?
Okay, but I'm not sitting here bragging about like us beating y'all.
Bullshit.
What'd I say?
Not today.
I haven't really said much about it. Only thing I said is y'all some sensitive ass bitches and you can't handle the loss. That's the only thing I've said. You cannot sit here and tell me that some of your fan base has literally acted like the world is coming to an end over that loss, but Clemson gets a pass. I'm gonna cut you off right now. You better put that shit down. Really? Are we? That's why you're frozen. You can't even see it. Congratulations.
I love it.
Well, hey, if you want, I could put up the
You guys, and you know what, bro? Listen. Y'all wanted so bad. Y'all were so upset, dude. You can't even fucking say that y'all weren't so upset about the 2nd and 26 that y'all had to go with the 3rd and Ringo. That's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid.
Say third. I don't even say. When have I said 3rd and Ringo? I've never said that.
You're a fan base, bro. 3rd and Ringo.
I didn't say 3rd and Ringo. I said 3rd and pick 6.
I mean, that's so stupid, though.
But it's the truth. That's what happened.
Y'all were trying to create another 2nd and 26.
No, that's what happened.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all were trying to come up with something because we had that now February 26th in the state of Alabama is a holiday.
And so will 3-6. So will 3-6 will be a holiday. It's
No,
saying, it's not like it's not true. That's what happened.
No, won't.
Just like 2nd and 26, that's a real thing. That's what happened. And so did 3rd and pick 6. So March the 6th is 3rd and pick 6 days. If y'all want to keep the same energy, why can't we do the same thing?
Because ours is actually fucking hilarious.
No, it actually isn't.
It is.
It is not.
A fucking freshman, dude. Listen to me. A freshman quarterback, a backup quarterback, came in and skull fucked you guys the entire second half. He fucked Kirby Smart and all up and down that field the entire second half of that game.
And you do realize Ringo was a freshman who caught that interception and ran it back. So what's your point?
Congratulations. Freshman caught the interception.
For you. So what's the difference?
But no. He made one play. One play.
Does it really matter though?
Yes.
No, it doesn't, because you guys were
guys got beat by freshmen the entire second half of a game that you had won.
Yeah.
You guys had it won. It was in the basket. All you had to do was fucking maintain. That was it. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, you're absolutely right. However,
there is no buts. There's no buts.
I didn't say
no buts.
I said, however, if you go back and look,
it's the same fucking thing.
Go back and look at the play. I'm just saying, if you go back and look at the play, Robert Parrish literally blew the coverage on that, and we haven't heard from him since. He's never even been heard of ever again. You guys won. 2nd and 26. Good job. So just saying, 3rd and pick 6 is the same thing. So
we came from behind and won.
It doesn't matter.
So 2nd and 26 it was a legitimate thing. This 3rd and pick 6 or 3rd and Ringo bullshit. That's just y'all trying to be like Bama.
Because y'all started it. So I'm just saying the
Cardinals. We finished it, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all are just trying to be like Bama. Why?
Nobody trying to be like Bama. We had to hear.
Come on, man. You ain't trying to be like Bama. That's why Kirby Smart. What did he do? He took Alabama's game plan. He took Bama's game plan, went to Georgia, and implemented everything that we do over here over there.
So did Lane Kiffin. Which point?
He's irrelevant.
How's he irrelevant? He's at Ole Miss. You can't even say that, man.
He's irrelevant.
Yeah, he's a coach in the SEC West. That's irrelevant. Maybe not to you.
He's like that some bitch is somewhere choking on his popcorn still.
It don't matter. But you can't just sit here and say that Kirby just tried to do the same thing because Lane Kiffin did the same thing.
Bro, but Kirby even went after our coaching staff, bro.
Anthony, come on, dude. Everybody
Kirby even tried taking our coaching staff. He's still trying.
No.
He's still trying.
No, everybody does that throughout the country. You can't sit here and say that Kirby. Everybody does that. And you know that. When somebody leaves, they take as many people as they can with them. Everybody does that.
But why would he come? Why he left Alabama, took Alabama's game plan to Georgia, and then turned around and tried recruiting our coaching staff to go to Georgia.
Since you want to, let's talk about this. Since you want to go,
let's talk about it. It's about fucking time, Webster.
Sir, if it weren't for Kirby, half of those titles you wouldn't even have right now. Like, are you kidding me? He was the glue to your recruiting. He was the glue to your defense.
Okay.
You're sitting here and telling me that it's all Saban's carbon copy? No, it's not. It's not.
Okay, so how many of those titles did we win after Kirby left?
You've won 2.
3.
But where did the depth come from, sir? Where did the
what?
Where did all those recruitments come from? Under Kirby.
So the 21 class that came from Kirby?
No, but what I'm saying is.
Oh, okay. What about 19?
You guys have been loaded for years. What do you think all that came from?
But you just said it was because of Kirby.
You have been loaded for years.
We won 3 natties, and maybe some of the recruits in the first one we won after he was gone might have been seniors.
You guys have been loaded for years, and that was because of Kirby. You cannot sit here and say that it was not. But
that's what I'm saying. He took what Alabama's program was. He took it, went to Georgia, and tried making a carbon copy of that shit.
Not really, because if that's what it is, then basically the foothold of everything would really come from Kirby. Where do you think all these recruitments came from?
Oh my God!
You cannot sit here.
You're proving my point, but you're proving my point. You're literally sitting there proving my point.
So you're telling me that Kirby had nothing to do with anything on the defense. This is all Nick Saban. Is that what you're telling me right now?
No. That's not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is Kirby Smart was at Alabama, right? He was mentored by who? Saban, right? So he was Saban's right-hand man all those years. So he watched Saban in and out, figured out what he does, how he does it, when he does it, where he does it, this, that, and the other, right? When it comes to football. And then what did he do? He left Alabama, took everything he learned from Saban at Alabama, at LSU, and at Miami, took everything he learned from there, went where?
He went to
Georgia. And he implemented everything he learned at Alabama for Georgia. And that is the reason why Georgia has had the success they've had under Kirby Smart.
But the thing about it is, wouldn't any coach do that?
The what?
If you were Saban's right-hand man, wouldn't you do the exact same thing?
It's common nature. I mean, you're gonna. I mean, it's like with any job. You watch your boss. You're only good as your leadership. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you watch your boss. You follow his footsteps. That's what you try to do. You know, it's with anything in life. You learn a good way to do something, you do it. But people saying that he didn't take what he learned at Bama and try to build it over in Georgia, that's bullshit. Because every school in the country is trying to build what Alabama has, and is trying to build what Georgia has, essentially. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
So that's what I'm saying. So you can't say that he didn't take and try to make a carbon copy of Alabama over East, because he did. That's exactly what he did. And yeah, obviously it sucks because it's like, well, nobody wants to know that one of their fucking that their team pretty much had to make a carbon copy of their arch enemy just to beat them. But I mean, it is what it is. Am I wrong?
I mean, you're not wrong, but what I'm saying is, it's like, well, if that's the case, who says that this is? So let's just take Kirby and let's take Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin, I mean, Saban assistant. I mean, he hasn't been successful yet. So,
but there's obviously a clear difference between Kirby Smart and Lane Kiffin.
Oh, big difference.
Huge difference. Kirby Smart, you can look at him and you can tell he pays attention. You can see, how many times did you see Nick Saban ever yell at Kirby Smart?
Never. He never has.
Never. I never. At LSU, Miami, Alabama, never seen Saban get on to Kirby Smart. Never. Not once, ever. Okay? How many times you see him fucking chewing Lane Kiffin's ass out? All the time.
Because he never ran the ball. That's why.
Because here was the deal. Alabama's one of our biggest motto is trust the process, right? Trust the process. All right. So Kirby knew what the process was. He trusted the process, right? And then Lane Kiffin didn't want to follow the process. He didn't want to trust the process. He wanted to go fucking rogue and do what he wanted to do, and he got his ass busted for it. Because 90% of the time when he did what he wanted to do, he shit the bed. But instead of Kirby being that way, he actually trusted the process and he learned. And that's the difference between Lane Kiffin and Kirby Smart, or Lane Kiffin and Kirby.
Yeah, well, at least out of all the Saban assistants, the one at my school probably won a natty. Everybody else is still chasing it.
And and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not too sold that we're going to beat the shit out of Texas. Because Steve Sarkisian's over there. Sark, he might have been sitting his happy ass up in a press box. He might not have been on the field like everybody else. But Sark that was Saban's right-hand man.
And dude, y'all torched the shit out of everybody when you guys had Sark. I mean, it was just like explosive.
The what?
I said, man, when Sark was calling plays for y'all were just busting the shit out of everybody. Explosive play after 50-yard bomb, Jalen Waddle. Another 50-yard bomb, Jameson.
It wasn't hard then, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had fucking Tua throwing the ball, and you had Jalen Waddle, you had Devontae Smith. There's two more.
Devontae, Jalen. Who won the Heisman for you guys? I can't remember his name.
That was Devontae.
It was Devontae. You had somebody else too.
We had 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith.
Was Judy on that roster?
Jerry Jeudy, and John Mechie.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. That's all 4 of them went first round draft pick. All 5 of them went first round draft pick.
I didn't think Tua was gonna even make it in the NFL after that disgusting injury he got at Miss State. Oh my God, that shit was gross.
And he shouldn't have been in that fucking game, dude.
God. Weren't y'all up by like 30 points or something like that? Like,
yeah, but he was trying to get, they run those drills, trying to get, because it was right before halftime. He was trying to run he was trying to run some drills. And Saban told him was going to bench his ass, and he turned around. He didn't want to sit down because everybody was bashing Saban for it, and it wasn't his fault. He said, sometimes when the guy's a competitor, that's what they want to do. They want to play. So he's like, how can I ask these guys to do things for me, but then when they ask me to do something for them, I turn them down. How do I look? And that was exactly why he was in there.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. And can you imagine how painful that was having to get up on the damn stretcher?
Oh, no. No. I seen him in the tunnel the following week. He had something metal coming out of his nose right here. He had a bandage on his nose, and he had 2 metal. It looked like 2 little. It was about as big as a wire. It looked like you ever seen somebody welding?
Yeah.
Like welding wire?
Yeah.
It looked like he had 2 big ass things of welding wires hanging out of his nose. It was grotesque, dude. It was horrifying. And they put me in there. They're like, don't let nobody, get in here by him. We can't let anybody take pictures of him. And what am I doing? I'm standing there like, but it is what it is, dude. But he shouldn't have been in that game, but he was.
Yeah.
But I will tell you something pretty cool. I don't know if I told you about this. One of my favorite Alabama players that had like a grotesque injury was Tyrone Prothro. Right? Oh my God, dude. Like if I had the guy hanging in my living room for I don't know how long. I've been trying for freaking years to meet this cat. Can never catch him. Right? I'm in Gatlinburg at the aquarium. Guess who's standing next to me?
Oh, it was him?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I had to at least get a picture with him, dude. And I told him, I said, hey, I got that painting, man. I was like, I got to get it autographed. He's like, dude, mail it to me at the school. He's like, or just come down to the school and see me and I'll sign it for you. Yeah. I was like, but I'm not mailing it. It's the fucking $2,000 picture. We're just not going to put something like that in the mail, sir. You probably got about 10 at home, but I'm not mailing mine. And that's part of the reason why I hate Florida.
Yeah.
Well, you
hardly ever play Florida, though.
We hardly ever do, but every time we do, I hope they skull fuck them every time we do play them.
Yeah. Hey, but
I'm not gonna lie.
It's only the beginning. Now you say you guys crack me up. This is only the beginning. Just wait till football.
Yeah, man. We'll be back on, man. We're probably going to be doing it every Wednesday, and then when football starts, we'll do it every Wednesday and Sunday. So, whenever we get ready, man, I'll shoot you a message and let you know, and you just jump on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and all that, so that way, whenever we do go on, it'll send you a notification and let you know we're on. And if you don't get to see it, then you can come back and watch it later. But I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Fred, I don't do this. I'm a very unbiased Alabama fan. But I'm gonna say, fuck the world. Bama goes undefeated.
Okay, I'll remember that. It's a hard thing
Could
to
be
do.
wrong.
It's a hard thing to do.
The what?
It's a hard thing to do.
I'm gonna say, fuck the world. They're gonna do it. I don't think they're losing in the SEC this year.
All right, I guess we're gonna find out. Guess we're gonna find out.
Oh no, we gonna find out. And we need to start figuring out what kind of bets we're gonna make here, man.
I don't bet.
What we need to do is we need to come up with a bet. What up, Justin? Or Trish, whichever one. What we need to do is we need to start us a little board. And what needs to happen is we need to pick 5 to 7 games a year. And what we'll do is, or 5 to 7 games every week. We'll even say 10 games, right? And what we'll do is we'll go through and we'll figure out, we'll make our predictions on it. And at the end of the week, we'll tally it up. And at the end of the year, we'll see who has the best score.
Cool. Okay.
That sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Hang on.
It's time to end this thing, man. Oh, he's gone. Well, I'm going to end this thing, you guys. Appreciate you guys joining. Tell everybody about the channel. Like I said, every Wednesday and Sunday. No, he's coming back. Oh, there he is.
Can you
Hey,
hear me?
I'm actually ending this thing. It's been on here a minute.
Are you? All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Like I said, Wednesday to Sundays. Tell everybody about the channel. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.